important. It's just like,
If you like the
we can play it
characters,
on a console, and you've got like a little bit more lore.
Okay. All right.
So-
well, I guess I'll find out what that means later.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I got you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tarquin.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri.
Hehehe.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Tarquin, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Hold on, sorry, food
You're
just
in
got here.
a Japanese high school. You need to join a club.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been looking either. And
That's
true,
not
yeah.
true.
Clubs are the best.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Not joining a club in Japanese high school is kind of social suicide.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like,
Oh, interesting.
there is the Go Home Club, but that's sort of like
What?
Go home club.
What's the go home club?
it is,
Is
you
it
go
literally
home.
just-
It's the go home club.
You just tell everyone how it was the next day. You're like, man, home was like, that's crazy. Had a bed there. Wow. Slept. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this
studied
one
too.
manga. There's this one manga that's really good, by the way. Choki-chan.
Oh, what's that? I assume that's what it's about, like a home club.
The go home. Yeah, technically, but also like it's not full. Just read it.
No, can you send it to me? I'm probably gonna forget by the time this is over.
I will try to send it later. That
Got
being
you.
said, I will not be here for very long, gamers. I do need to sleep. I have been up for like nearly 19 hours.
Oh, no worries, dude. Yeah,
Whoa, my dude.
You work graveyard shift, right?
Yeah, and I like went straight from Anime Impulse. I've not slept yet.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Yeah,
that
fair
fucking
enough.
struggle, man. Yeah, you're good. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I don't know what is making me think this way, but I think I have a feeling we're gonna join like a literature club or something.
Maybe.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
I mean,
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
that's how it be sometimes.
I mean,
That's true. That's true. I guess seeing her worry
sometimes
so
you
much-
kind of got. Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
I said sometimes you kind of got no plan, and so when someone else gives you a plan, you're just like, you know what? Sure, I got
you
nothing
just
better
kinda
to
go
do.
with it. Yeah. You just kind of go with it. You're like, fuck it. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Here, actually, wait 1 second. I realize there's something I don't have here. One moment.
What is he getting?
We will wait and see.
I mean, I should get like a drink or something.
I mean, yeah, if you want to get a water or something,
Yeah.
or tea, coffee.
No, I already had tea.
Yeah, but you could have more
This
tea.
is your reminder to everyone in chat: get water,
Hydrate.
hydrate.
I mean, I have this multi-fruit, vitamin-rich, like orange drink.
I mean, hell yeah.
It's got like carrot juice, apple juice, I can't even tell. Passion fruit, lemon, nectarine, banana,
That's a lot of
mango.
fruit.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. All I've got is water
mango,
and vinegar
pineapple.
wine.
grape. It's got everything. They were like, let's be inclusive. Let's throw all of the fruits in there.
All of the fruits.
All of the
all of the
fruits.
vitamins.
It'll probably taste good. I mean, fruits are
I know.
good, right?
I feel like it tastes mostly like the carrots for some reason.
Yeah, carrots are kind of like that.
Yeah. There's certain flavors that just overpower.
I mean, carrots are pretty good, but, you know, if you need more
It's
sugar,
like-
you need more sugar.
It's like if the carrot was like had like a lot of sugar in it, like
It's a very
Yeah.
sugary carrot.
sugary
Carrots
carrot. Yeah.
are, like, fairly sugary. They just don't like fruit
Alright, hello.
sugary.
Yeah.
Welcome
You
back.
can.
Welcome back.
Yep,
Welcome back.
So
I
what
got
did you
all my-
get?
I got all my stuff. So I got 2 breakfast sandwiches, and I got some hash browns,
Mm.
and I got coffee. So
Oh, that
Oh
sounds
hell
good.
yeah.
I was like, I want to
What's
get
in-
something to make sure that I can just play this, and I don't have to get up. I don't have to go do anything. I can just play the whole thing. So
Nice.
What's in the sandwiches? I
Uh,
don't know what breakfast burgers are like.
first one is sausage egg McMuffin,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second one is a steak egg and cheese.
Ooh, steak, egg, and cheese.
And then
Huh.
what is it? Kai threw in a little what is an apple pie, like one of those little like
Aw.
McDonald's like.
I
apple
mean,
pie,
Macca's
like-
apple pie's pretty good.
You know, really, really nice. And then what is? I just got a vanilla coffee.
Anyway, we are dockeying.
All right. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I saw you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
What would that club be, Sayori?
Sayori, what possible name could this club have?
This club have, yeah.
Is
Is it some kind of club about literature?
Mayhaps.
No.
No.
It couldn't be. Also, Kev's in the chat, everyone.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Wow!
Amazing.
Wow, amazing!
Whoa!
guessed
Who could have guessed?
It's in the title. Whoa!
This is such a plot twist. I never would have guessed with a game titled
Never.
Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, thought it was gonna be
No.
sports. You know,
I thought it was gonna
Thought
be
it was
like
gonna be a
the
sports anime.
debate club or something.
I cannot tell you how absolutely just mind blown I was when I watched Naruto and I found out who the main character was. That I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
Jerk.
Yeah, I know, right? In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Which is
Since she was-
fine to join a club, like for
Yeah.
that reason.
100%. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club based.
Weeb.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
this is just like when Kai got no spoilers.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, trying to
Yeah.
connect that. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
I mean, free food is free
So
food.
let's go.
That's very true, yeah. What is it? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Lumi?
Fine. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. D.
Where is he?
D, it's time. Come, claim your birthright.
D!
This is who you
Where is
really
he?
wanted to play? Okay.
D!
Where is it? Where is he?
Ping him!
Mr.
Also, we should get Kevin here
Hernandez.
for the last character.
D. Uh-oh.
D.
Quick, someone do a Jean impression. Go.
Mass ping image. No, I'm kidding.
Ships.
Ha ha! That's my best impression.
Perfect. One take, nothing wrong with it.
The one time we need him. Wow, okay.
Let's
Well, we need
give him a
another
little
time.
bit.
Ha
He
ha!
He called dibs on one of the main characters.
And he doesn't appear.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Can't believe this.
I mean, yeah, he's getting coffee, but how long does it take to get a coffee? Is he
I-
going
oh,
out to a
Kev
cafe?
is here for a quick Natsuki.
Kev can do it.
Alright.
Let Kev in.
Kev can do
Let
it.
him in.
Let's Kevin.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello.
There he is.
So you want me to do a John impression as
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Seriously, you brought a boy?
Oh, that, wait, that's good.
Kev.
Yeah.
Line!
Did I not do it?
Line!
No, there's another line.
Oh, my bad. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Daz.
Guys, I'm eating right now and I'm laying in bed. Don't make me do this.
Come on, Daz.
Dad.
Do I need to claim this one too?
It's almost 2 a.m.
We'll give it. Okay,
not
here's what we'll do.
entirely
For
sober.
now, until D comes back, and then Kev takes over.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ah, Tarquin, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
2 exclamation marks.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry?
That's what I fucking thought.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Am I pronouncing that right? Natsuki?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first
Yeah.
year. She is also
Wait,
the one who...
Is D back? Thought I heard him for a second.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
not.
Remember.
No, it was just Tozu.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was me. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
She is also the one who
Dang
made
it, Kev.
cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Sorry.
You can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly
You
into my
can't
ear
just
when
ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
You know, I find that hilarious when, like, when you're voicing a game and it will be like exclamation point. So I'm like, oh, so like I say it loudly, and then it says blah blah blah, says whispering, or like, yeah. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds, hold on, and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Tarquin.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year.
You know, I still cannot deal with this pose, because if I tried to humanly make that pose, I would break my back.
That's
It's a hard
anime.
pose.
Unreal posture.
Monica was probably
Just
the
like
most
all the
popular
JoJo's
girl in
poses.
school. Oh yeah, yeah.
Jaja!
We gotta do that sometime. We gotta figure out what every character in Eden's Garden's JoJo pose would be.
Oh, I thought you meant actually do JoJo poses. I'm like, bruh.
Well, we could do them in real life, but I think we should find some for our characters.
Bit of
Next
column A,
time we
bit of
have a
column
group
B.
meet, it's just or taking the JoJo pose picture.
I would love that. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tarquin. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Sorry.
He's
Sorry.
finally back here to claim his
It took
birthright.
me a second, I was
You
like,
know
yeah,
what that means? It's time for me to shut.
yeah, for a second
Yeah,
there, I
so-
was like, damn, like Kevin's really doing really great sounding like D right now.
Yeah. So Kevin is now Monica and D is Natsuki again.
Okay, got you.
Hooray.
We've been having what is it? Kevin give her the Jean
Yeah.
voice, so up to you
Yeah.
on that one.
Oh, Natsuki?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Natsuki, I was just like, well, you know.
We, we can give her a nice sultry bass tone. I dig it.
It just seemed fitting.
Just Tozu.
Just Tozu.
Also, really quick, thanks for everybody who showed up to this. This was a
Yeah.
very last minute thing. I'm glad that everyone's enjoying it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
this
I
is so
had the day off and I just woke up and saw this. I'm like, oh, Doki Doki, you mean? Of course, I must join.
I'm like, I gotta make an appearance for a little bit before I go to bed and miss the entire thing. Because everything happens while I'm asleep, you guys. Come on.
That's okay. It'll be recorded, so you know. What is it?
I mean, I can't stay around too much longer, but this is still pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. What is it? I think it was funny because I remember we were making when the title got made. As soon as it got made, there was like 30 people.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, dude. All right. Coolio. All right, so
Just hurry and take one.
it's gonna be so crazy. Every single time I hear the deep voice, I'm just like thrown off. I should be used to it already, but I'm not.
That's the joke, you guys.
It's the joke.
There's
She's a
a
small
reason
anime girl
D
with a
claimed
very
this
people.
immediately.
I mean, this has been a long-running joke for Natsuki in particular.
It's true.
Wait, what? Why?
We'll get to that.
Not
We'll
think
get to
about
that.
Okay.
D, I'm gonna need you to do the line later.
Buffsiki?
Oh god, I haven't
Oh,
played
yeah,
this
the
game in a long time.
Buffsiki.
I'm not sure if I know.
Did
what
you
it
just say Buffsiki?
Hold, I
Yeah.
I
Don't
will
think about it.
there's a
Let's
g-
go.
I will DM you the specific line.
is. Yes, DM
I'm
it to me.
thinking.
I might remember.
What the fuck? All right, I've only
Don't
a couple
worry
of
about it, you'll
ideas of
learn-
what that could be like, but okay,
Yeah, you'll learn
Uh,
later. You'll learn later.
got it. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Now I remember.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Maybe. But not for you, you know. Dummy.
All right, all right.
Baka.
Oh god.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
I'm taking over, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Also, Spectra would be losing her shit about the tea.
She so would.
Shout out to all the
Shit.
British.
I don't
enemies.
know. I don't know what voice to give Monica. I'll just go with.
Don't
Just
do
do
the
it.
one that you might be thinking of.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
It's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
What
well,
that we might be
know.
joining, perhaps, the debate club?
Where's Carlito? Get him in here. Get in here.
Carlito, no.
Where's Carlito?
Well,
You
there was
know,
this
you
one
know
guy.
Going to
what?
text
Why?
my funny jokes, forgetting that I'm in the call and can just unmute and make them.
If he's what is it? If he's at work, no, he's not. You get him in here.
Get Carlito in here right now, right now.
Well, you know, there was this one guy who was just a really good baiter, a master debater, if you will.
Master debater, if you would.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget or publicity or how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh, hello. That's me.
Snar.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work. Sorry. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I want you to know I am docking you points if you fuck up a line, just so you're aware. This is all there is going to be a scoreboard at the end of this.
Oh no.
This is a test. Get it twisted.
You thought this was about playing Doki Doki blind? No, I was testing your acting prowess.
No!
Your
Cold
blind
reading.
reading skill. Your cold reading skills are being put to the test.
I'm sorry, wait, we're being graded on this?
100%.
Please be nice to
I'm
me.
so glad I
you
dipped
all
out.
fail.
What do you mean?
It is 2 a.m.
We all get executed.
Bruh, I just woke up. I was excited for this.
Dude, I've been up for
Listen,
19 hours.
be
Cut me
fair,
some slack.
To be fair, we're at the start of the game, so like we probably haven't even gotten even close to the 50% of the voice line. So no matter what, it's an F.
Wow.
That's crazy.
If we're going by the grading system, everyone's failing.
That's crazy.
We're not gonna grade on a curve?
Wow.
No grade.
When you put it like that, maybe.
Damn, I'm gonna get the lowest score because I only did like 2 lines.
Sacrifice for us, yeah. Set the
Tragic.
curve low for the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we're gonna remove outliers, you guys.
No. We didn't
Voice
Well,
line
pay
scale.
attention to statistics
Well,
class.
you know what it'll be? It'll be you and Kevin have the same grade. You'll both share a grade. So however Kevin does will
Shit.
determine your grade as well.
Kevin,
oh,
Kevin, you
oh,
better
no,
not
no,
let me
no,
down.
no, no,
This is our group project. You better not let me down.
Man, I fucking hate group projects. I hate when that happens.
Stupid group projects, fucking partners. in that.
Alright.
That fucking guy Kevin can't even get his fucking side of the project done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, did you read this one?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
Oh, Dakota.
Mhm.
Current favorite. Because they're all on screen at the same time right now.
Choose wisely.
I gotta be honest, I think probably Monica.
Mm.
The fact that you
Why-
can choose a
Choice.
favorite already after only like 5
No,
lines.
I
from
wasn't
each-
going to, but I felt pressured. So-
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's
Let's
because
just
she's like
keep going.
staring straight at you. Like, you better pick me.
You had
Yeah,
the cop
no,
out response right there,
Yeah.
and you didn't take it.
What was the cop out response? Oh,
You
that
know,
was
I
too
can't
early.
decide at this point in time. I don't know enough about
Alright,
these
let me
girls.
let me scrub your let me scrub your memories real fast. It's too early for me to decide. I really can't come up with an answer. Yeah, no, I'm
Ah, yeah, that's totally fair, my guy.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for the cop out. Yeah, no, that's probably more accurate to say. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite right now.
Fair enough.
How about this? What's your
So?
favorite archetype?
Yeah, you
Because
generic
Because they all
anime
fulfill a
girls.
certain generic archetype at this point in time.
Pick a dare, if you will.
I
Yeah.
guess I don't know. I guess leader figures. I guess that's where I'm like, okay,
Well,
people who
yeah.
take
There
charge,
you get your
Monica.
Monica.
people who take charge, right? So like stuff like that.
So the
What
class
area is
president. Got it.
So so an example would be what is it? Someone that one of the characters I really like from say a show like Arcane was Vi was my favorite character because I just like that she takes charge.
Mm.
Well, so
No, that's actually really bad.
I lost the line.
No,
That's
no.
that's a you thing. This is not apply to my grade.
It won't apply to your grade. This will be you know what? Extra credit here.
Okay. So, Tarquin, what kind of things do you like to read?
Extra credit lost.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Rude. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga?
Oh,
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so
Lord of the
reserved.
Rings or Game of Thrones?
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, that was gonna be like the
Choice.
immediate answer.
Yeah, yeah. What is it?
Neither? I don't. I've seen neither.
When I
Or
was
read.
when I was younger, I was in the hospital, and I was there overnight, and so my dad felt bad, so he brought me the extended cuts of
Aw.
every single Lord of the Rings movie at like 8 a.m. and I watched the entirety from like basically the start of the day till the end of the day.
You
Hell
fool.
yeah.
I felt so good. No, it was great.
You
It was
should
an
have paced
adventure.
him.
No, it was an adventure. I loved it.
No, but actually, I think like a big
I
part
felt
of
like I
Lord
was
of the
on the
Rings
journey
is
by
the
the third
quiet
movie.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was trying to say that like part of the Lord of the Rings actually is that it has like a lot of downtime and a lot of quiet moments, but they still decide to go on the journey. And that's kind of lost in the movies, but that's besides the point.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Uh,
matter? No, I'm kidding.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I know there's some horror thing to this. Is this foreshadowing?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it. Just
It's
cue it and
Chekhov's
make
gun
our
Don't read
starting
too
to
much
have
into
a
it.
fucking thing here. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Isn't
don't
it
read too much into
amazing
it.
how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Don't
I've
question
been
it.
reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, I won't. I'll just take it. I'll just take it at face value. Why not? Let's just go that direction.
You're along for the ride, buddy. Strap
Yeah,
in. You're
like
gonna
Lord
like
of the
it.
Rings. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once.
Once.
I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. I read Goosebumps.
Yuri's like, have you ever
Goosebumps,
heard
bro.
of R.L. Stein?
Oh my gosh! Have you ever read
Hey,
the
yo, R.L.
Horrorland
Stein,
series?
isn't that character Jack Black played?
Yeah.
I thought that was Steve.
My favorite book was The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Immediately ends conversation. I get kicked out of the club. Yeah.
Oh, man.
At this rate, Yuri might as well have be having a conversation with a rock.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Something fell on my desk. 1 second.
He loves the
It's a-
Fast Bear Fright series. Yuri's always reading FNAF lore.
She's from like 2019. That's before Fazbear Frights was a big thing. I'm pretty sure.
Well, she was probably like, first to buy it.
True.
I could have sworn this game was older. I could have sworn it was only like a couple years after Undertale.
Yeah, it's not like it's not old, but I
Like
mean, you
COVID,
look,
which is
you're throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. Time's been weird.
Like I could have sworn it was 2017.
Something like that. I don't know.
Let's look it up.
What do you mean? It's been almost 10 years since Undertale came out.
That's crazy.
2017. What?
God.
There's no way this game came out in 2017.
Knew
That's
it.
insane.
Knew it.
God.
I was about to say, Dazon
A couple
had
years
down a
after
fucking
Undertale, my
memory.
sense of game time is immaculate.
Yeah,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
Yeah, I've just been lost in terms of time.
Time is not real. It's not real.
Time is illusion. Bygone.
I mean, I gotta be real. The past 3 years of us working on this has felt like just felt like a decade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Mm.
like, it's crazy to think like, yeah.
Really? It feels like it's only been like 5 months for me.
It's like both at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, for someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
I do want to ask too, what is the playtime on this game? That way I know if we're actually finished this thing
It's
or not.
really
Well,
long.
we-
I don't think you're
No,
finishing it.
it's
Yeah,
not.
really.
It's not like really long, but not in one go.
Okay, got you.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Yeah.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Okay, so quick thing, I looked it up. How long to beat says 4 hours for main story, 7.5 for completeness, so I'd say roughly 5.5.
Oh, well, I think we could probably beat the main story. I think I have the time for that.
We may
I
have to, like,
mean-
lower the yapping a little bit to get through
Oh,
just,
yeah.
like, the first, you know?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's also
everyone,
very
yeah.
much
don't have fun.
2 a.m.
Don't have fun. Get out of here.
Yeah, we
I'll
gotta
probably-
walk in.
I'll probably head out for a bit in an hour to like have dinner and stuff, but then after that, I will be back.
Okay. I'm
Sounds
not.
Yeah.
I
I
do
feel like
have work tomorrow, so I'll zonk out probably at the hour.
Yeah.
I'm conking out here in like 13 minutes, you guys. I'm not here for much longer.
No worries. Hope you have a good night. Well,
I'll
good
try to
day.
make it at least to, like, the end of Act
Sleep.
1.
Okay, it's my line.
I do want to see a certain
Hold on,
part,
just
but
do
I
it
don't
real
think we're
quick.
getting to it before I'm gone.
Fine.
Yeah.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sairi,
Cute.
what the fuck is that word?
Sidle.
Sidles?
Sidles,
Okay. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
The eyes say otherwise.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have
Bye,
any-
Natsuki.
yeah, by into the ether with you. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki's feel comfortable enough to share hers. I can.
Docking
Docking some
points.
points for that.
Yep.
Shut up!
You know what? You know what? What is it? 10 points for Lumi.
10 points for Gryffindor. Sorry.
10 points for Gryffindor.
There it is. Kill him.
No, actually, no. 10 points for Slytherin.
Yeah, we've already established this.
There we go.
We'll go, Malfoy. Kill him. I don't think I can. Coward. 10 points from Gryffindor.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Deacon, you see like a
Sorry.
Money.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Lumi, can I get like a
Yeah.
She did an anime
not-
ground, it just didn't pick up.
Yeah, just the
Oh, just okay, got
yeah.
it.
Sorry, microphone didn't want to pick it up.
Oh no, all good.
Minus voice
You
to
want something that
microphone.
picks up.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
Dazon.
You didn't adjust your gain in real time, minus points.
Minus 10 points for technology.
And then Snow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tarquin?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Negative points.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Puppy dog eyes.
But
How could you do this, Tarquin? How could you make them all sad?
Easily!
well, looks like you're losing points.
Oh,
Minus infinity points for making women sad. Do you have anything to say to women, Tarquin?
Do you have anything
Yes.
to say to women?
The
Yes,
gravest of sins.
I do. I don't give a fuck.
Cancel.
Crazy.
Get to Twitter.
Cancel him now!
I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com.
Oh, man. Did you get my humph?
I assumed it.
We did.
I heard it, yeah.
I got it on my end.
Tarquin.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Yay, peer pressure!
One
I
by
just
one,
had-
the girls' eyes
Peer
light up.
pressure.
Sorry,
you better be giving me those points back, Daz.
Get the points back. I just had like a crazy
I will
flashback
not.
just now.
No.
Little fun bit of trivia. There's I don't think this is spoilers. There's a line in John's like general barks where he goes like "you all," and the direction I got from Suzy was literally this scene. She's like, I know it's not voiced, but like this. I was like, okay. Like the line where
Oh.
he says "you all." Oh,
That's
man.
awesome. I'm so sad I did like all of my lines for chapter 1 last minute because I had to do them solo, and so I didn't get any live direction notes.
Alas, you still did really well.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, sorry for derailing.
I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
What does Doki mean?
Like
like the
it's
sound of
like
a heart.
heartbeat, so like
Something
thump
of a
thump.
heart, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. bum bum or badum,
Doki.
whatever, you know,
Doki.
Gotcha.
Doki.
Yeah.
Ba-dum,
okay.
ba-dum. Literature club.
whatever onomatopoeia you like using, you know.
I love that word.
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good word.
I had trouble
It's a
saying
good
it.
word.
I like that though.
It's even harder to spell.
Oh
Yeah.
Yep.
One of my favorite words, defenestrate.
Ah,
It's
yes.
a good one.
But what about auto-defenestrate?
Oh, now
Oh,
that's a
that's
good.
even
That's
better.
$1 million word. Means to throw something out a window.
Means to throw
Auto
yourself
defenestrate
out
is
of
throw
the
Well,
window.
yourself
auto
out a
defenestrate is to
window.
throw yourself out the window. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
How about to ask you? I was like, I have no idea what these words mean. Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. Not fucking around. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Excuse me. Monica looks over at me once more.
Tarquin.
Minus points for the.
No!
Tarquin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
That was adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
No.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Tarquin. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed home after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Blah, 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 doc points. to myself.
Minus points.
Nice
Yep.
points. End of the
Wow.
card.
Yep. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Real quick, for each of us who does know the game, which is your favorite girl?
I'd say
Sayori.
Natsuki.
Sayori.
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 I'm a
I mean-
Yuri guy.
I mean,
I
Sayori
like Yuri as
deserves
well.
good things, but I don't know. I liked when Natsuki kind of locks in a bit.
Mm.
I find
they're
it
all,
so
like, great
funny that
characters.
three of us said Sayori, and then Natsuki said Yuri, and Yuri said
It's canon. Come on. Oh,
Hey.
man.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Pick words that your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen over likes your poem the most.
It's time
Wait,
for you
yeah.
to choose
So,
your favorite
like-
girl.
There's only 3 of them.
worry about
Well, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
pick your favorite word.
Dream. Summer. Adventure. Okay, I'm seeing they're jumping on the side. I would assume that means they like it. I thought. Wait, why isn't Monica not there? Okay, never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Star Safe Vacation. Color information. Waterfall. Anime.
Bullshit.
Doki Doki.
Doki doki.
Anime, prayer, climax, melody, jumpy passion, philosophy, treasure, or strength.
Well,
Treasure.
Oh, come on.
Treasure.
Treasure. Yeah. No. As soon as
I was gonna yell at you if you didn't pick that, dude.
Yeah.
You gonna
It's like-
kill me? Excuse you, violent.
I was gonna yell. I wasn't gonna
You're
kill
gonna
you.
Kill. No. Trust me. I get it. I get it.
You hate me, just admit it.
We're in a killing game. I get it. Bubbles of spies, precious clouds, entropy, pink. Here's my girl. Hope.
Love it.
I'm just gonna start picking like Danganronpa and Eden's Garden answers.
Yeah, just feel whatever
Hell
vibes
yeah.
with you.
Kevin,
All right.
judgment.
Which of these girls is the most PEG? That's the real question.
Probably Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri.
Kevin, in Tozu's voice, can you just yell judgment?
Okay, one sec. Judgment.
Yeah.
Yuri cheered.
Massacre.
Yay!
Massacre.
Icon sticky, play fickle, fester. Special.
Oh,
You
You
make me
are my
feel
special.
We had different ideas there.
Way different.
Angle.
You make me feel
Or
special.
extraordinary.
Du-du-du-du-du.
You know, oh wow, more foreshadowing. Let's click it.
Yay!
Sensation, ocean, childhood, party, pleasure, excitement, secret. I like the ocean.
Probably secretive. Oh. I thought we were doing the Project Eden's Garden answers. Come
Wait,
on.
what
I'm
was
kidding.
the?
No,
What
it's
was the answer?
just whatever.
there-
Whatever
Whatever, you
that
know.
Dakota.
What was
This is
going
the
for whatever
Rorschach
you're
test
feeling.
right here.
What was
Yeah.
the answer that Daz was saying?
Are you happy?
That's what.
Daz, what was the answer that you were like? What was it you were pointing out?
Oh, I was saying, like, we're doing Project Eden's Garden stuff. It should have been secretive, but, like, listen, it's fine. I'm just making a joke. Continue picking whatever you feel like
I was
picking.
Yes,
I know,
follow your heart.
I know you're joking. I was just curious what the answer was. I don't think I.
Yeah,
saw
it would have been
in my
secretive.
secret. Oh.
Yeah.
Disown unending.
Because we got those blackmails.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right.
You're right.
I hope there's a dance battle in Eden's Garden.
True.
That'd be lit.
Valentine, peace, poof, vitality, wonder.
Cassidy
wonderful,
foreshadows it.
Sparkle and intellectual. Peace.
Yay.
Memories, holiday, dark, spinning, lucky, meager, fear. Boop.
Boop.
Shining Nibble, Sunset Whirlwind, Tragedy, Heartbeat, Amazing, Wrath. Okay.
Well, tragedy, triumph, tragedy.
True. Project Eden's Garden reference.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Warm, alone, milk, electricity, strawberry, unstable, dazzle, uncanny, incapable, vivid.
Ah.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Wait,
We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it.
We will say
Wait
nothing
a
more.
second. Wait a second, you guys. Wait a second.
Well, it's your own fault. It's your own fault.
No. Wait.
I was looking at Dazzle, and saw the Daz part, and I was gonna joke about it. Also, one of my friends does call me Dazzle.
Oh, cute.
Oh, do they really? Oh, I would have picked them.
Yeah, they really do.
Or with banner making.
Anyway. Hi again, Tarquin. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Or run away on us. Haha.
Minus points.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Oh, well, it changed. Now, Kevin is Monica. Yes.
Oh yeah, somebody
Yeah.
had was asking about who's voicing who.
Well, I'm back at
Mhm.
the literature club.
And then Kevin took over earlier for Monica, and then
Or-
we keep switching
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
It's been
I'm
passing
sorry, why
hands.
did someone send that this shit is so ass?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, the
Wolfgang
Stupendium. I love
What
that
the
song.
fuck?
So good.
Who made that, by the way?
I was the last to
Why
come
did
in.
I say
Everyone else
okie
is already
dokie?
hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tarquin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to... Sayori told me you didn't want... What the...
Didn't even
Sayori
want.
told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Alright, well,
Minus
worry.
5 points,
Don't
but
worry,
plus
Claire.
1 because you got there in the end.
I think that's like 50 points.
Don't worry. There's a sticky note on my right monitor. I'm keeping track. Don't you worry.
Brother.
Whoa.
Brother.
Is he actually writing this all down?
No, I'm fucking around.
Please.
I would be
If
surprised.
only. No, it would have been so funny if we had scores at the end of this.
Yeah. I just pop out with a whole ass doc.
No, it's
The whole
what is it?
grading
Points
room.
don't matter. It's
Alright,
like
alright.
What if I had like the exact quotes of the exact like mistake you made on the sentence as well?
It's like
oh
at
my
minute
god.
48.46 seconds, you know. Man.
One of the comments is gonna do that now. You know we've doomed
Pandora's
one of our
box, yeah.
fans to doing
Alright,
that now.
Do it, you cowards.
Do it. Do it.
To whatever poor
I-
soul goes about this undertaking, I salute you.
I don't know if you plan to
MVP.
just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a. I'm sorry. I was thinking that was MC for whatever reason. Natsuki, you
Evan.
certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
It's pronounced manga. Minus points.
Minus points. That's what she was
Minus
saying.
points
I'm
for
on-
mispronunciation.
I
I'm on brand.
Minus
I'm on
points for
brand.
being white.
I gotta be real. This
I'm on
was-
brand with this.
this line right here reminds me of the SpongeBob.
I was thinking of that.
Man Ray!
Nasty finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Tarquin always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sounds like a male wife.
Yeah. Sairi, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
I did too.
Yeah, me too.
Skill
Is
issue.
that so? Yeah.
It really is a skill issue.
Skill issue, truly.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Ooh, Yuri.
How come? You and Tarquin can become good friends too.
Sayori!
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori!
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out,
Aw, that's nice.
so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This
Mm,
is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
He's cho kawaii. Sorry.
She even
Why,
picked out the book.
yes.
What do you say?
I was
Somebody
just
said
following
something.
up on the joke. It's fine.
Got you. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Here. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today.
Aji!
To the nearest desk.
Aji's here?
Is Aji here?
Alright, it's time to let Aji in. Let Aji
Yeah, let Aji in.
You say,
Yes.
I'm doing Natsuki. So,
Yeah,
you know,
D's doing
doing
not
okay.
you.
next best thing.
Let the gremlin in.
Let her in.
Let her in.
Open
Let
the
her
door.
in.
Featuring the creature.
creature.
Gremlin time.
We running on gremlin time.
I mean, come and join in.
If you want.
Get in here.
Just saying.
Aji.
Aji locked the fuck in.
I mean, I have to get dinner in like 20 minutes. So if Aji
We
wants
need
to
a new
take over
Sayori.
Sayori,
Yeah, and I also need to go
Aren't
to
you taking-
bed soonish. I'm having
I
fun,
am also
but
going to bed, but I already have someone taking over for me, so we're good. I'm just here for color commentary. Yay!
Hooray!
and then eventually I
The
will be back for
Daller to our
Sayori.
Waldorf.
That being said, honestly, yeah, you kind of need Aji if you're doing this game.
True.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Aji's a perfect fit.
Like, so wait. Yeah. I feel like
This is also
I don't
like
know.
one of the things Aji is known for, like fan dubbing these characters.
yeah.
Mhm.
Get her in there.
Aji. Are we
Fucking
gonna do
gremlin
this whole game
Toshiko
in one
typing.
sitting?
Absolutely not.
Come on!
Aji!
Damn
mean,
it.
I don't know. I think we can. You said
All
what,
right, all
4
right, all right.
hours? 4
Fair.
hours isn't actually that much.
But-
Okay.
Look, as we said,
Half of us
some
are
of us
about to
do
go to
need to dug
sleep.
out. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we need to go soon-ish.
I mean,
That's
listen.
fair.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to, Aji. It would just be like really fucking cool or whatever, you know. So- yes.
You would just be enhancing my playthrough experience.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's get back to it then.
Back
Yeah.
to it. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Yep.
Sorry, eating my breakfast sandwich. 1 second.
Deducting
It's
points
still
for knowing
wild
with
to
your
me.
mouthful.
Still wild to me that Americans call burgers just sandwiches. Burger refers to the buns.
I
mean-
what? We call
It's a
we call
breakfast
sandwiches?
burger.
Wait, what kind? Well, wait. Depends on
Oh.
what the pieces of bread are that are holding the
It's-
sandwich together.
Yeah, it should. Even if it's an English muffin, it's still a burger.
I'm about to say it
breakfast
is a-
burger.
it
English
is a-
muffin.
It is a muffin.
It's a breakfast burger.
It's a muffin.
Honestly, I'm
What?
kind of. I'm kind of on her side right now. It's like it kind of is more of a burger.
It's not like a
It's a
hamburger
muffin.
bun. It's an English muffin.
It's a
I don't know.
breakfast burger.
It's a sandwich.
Burger. Sandwich needs
We'll
to be
be
made
here all
with
day.
sandwich bread.
A burger is a
arguing,
sandwich.
you're
Can
ruining-
we
A
move
muffin
on?
is a
You're ruining
muffin.
my childhood.
Oh, man.
I
Anyway.
would say
Yeah,
that
we'll be here all
Okay,
day.
okay. Is
Let's
the
talk.
song called The Muffin Man? No, it's now the Burger Man thanks to Lumi.
Completely different kinds of muffin.
I love this like propaganda. The Australians are trying to change it to the Burger Man.
Yeah, muffins don't
This
exist
just
anymore.
Completely different kinds of muffin.
Look, it's like was it this debate is like all is it all rectangles are squares or all squares are rectangles, blah blah blah. I forgot what that argument is. It's like all squares are rectangles, but not
It's
all.
not an argument. By
That's just a
definition,
fact.
all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. This is just math.
Yeah, but
There is no argument.
but then the sandwich thing is on the same level in my opinion.
So I can't help but hear the Wolfgang crashing out about rectangles and squares.
Really, Lou should be the one to do that crash out.
Oh,
not
absolutely.
me.
It's true. It's
Oh.
true. Oh, man,
All right.
it's too funny.
All right.
Anyway, we're
Yeah,
docking.
Before someone derails us further by asking the other sandwich-related question,
Oh no, no, we'll be here all day.
All right. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? You read it?
by reading,
Yeah, like by
motherfucker.
fucking reading it, dumbass.
Motherfucker, reading.
Yeah. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall
Look, it
asleep
was-
right now.
After a school day, my dude, it's not that harrowing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayuri's conversation with Monica.
Snow. I think she might have stepped away.
Yeah,
Line?
It's no for a second. We
Well,
need
that
you.
just means we need Archie to come in.
Well,
Either Aji or the character will be cast to Daz.
no thank you.
Hey, I'm feeling really tired.
Oh, Aji's saying Daz over and over again. Daz, you gotta get in there.
Yep.
Okay, I was
She's
trying
All
to
right,
mention
sorry.
that.
Oh, okay.
You're saved by the bell.
Yeah, you're safe for now, Aji. But
Yeah, the delivery was early.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
Doesn't solve the problem, though.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with a fun.
I can't speak all of a sudden.
Minus
point for me.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh. That's a good point.
She can use her brain?
Impossible!
But
In that
she's just an airhead.
But I can't see the line because we can't spoil. Fuck. Fuck. Alright.
In that case,
She
Put it
wouldn't be,
in
though.
text to someone so we know
we were there. We were there. We know. We
we
know.
were there. We knew.
In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Never mind. She wasn't thinking.
Cupcakes it is
I
then.
guess she can't use her brain. She was simply using her stomach.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Monica. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, hi.
She jump scared me.
I
Very
open
jump scare.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Hey, yo, we should start one of those.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
It sounds pretty on par with the Go Home Club.
The sequel, Doki Doki Napping Club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Once again, skill issue.
Don't say that
Sleeps for
so
the weak.
loud.
Sleep is for the weak. I say, well, 20 hours consciousness.
You
3
can do like
a.m..
you can do like 4 more. It's fine.
PSA,
Yeah, exactly.
get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. Everybody,
Yeah.
sleep is important.
Ideally.
Yeah, Daz, if you gotta
Yeah.
sleep, go sleep.
I
I'm
did
clocking
get
out at
7.
the hour myself.
Listen,
Hey, Daz, truth
I
or
don't.
dare? Have you slept?
Concerned about your well-being.
I know where you're going with that. I know that
Yeah.
either way I answer it will not be good.
Truth or dare?
No, I've actually slept a
truth.
decent amount. It's just, what
Have you
is it?
slept? Dare. Go to sleep. I don't like
I
this
don't like
game.
this game.
Don't like this game.
Okay, I'm just gonna warm up a spring roll. If Sayori talks, I feel free to take over for a second.
Okay.
Daz,
But
that
then
would be
in
you.
10 minutes, I
Audrey.
gotta go anyway.
Audrey.
No,
Hey, Audrey.
no, Aji says Daz.
Come on.
That's the problem,
We
Aji.
can
That's
add
what we're
you to the
saying.
stage very easily.
Oh, man.
I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica
Mod.
overheard.
Add her to the stage.
Jorvis, add Aji to the stage.
Daz, you're gonna have to do it.
Go on,
It's
Daz.
true.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
So cool.
Good show, jolly good show.
And my suffering.
Next line.
Psst.
Oh,
Line?
yeah.
Sorry, I can't see. I'm trying to read the chat.
Oh no, we were talking to Dakota.
I
Okay.
know, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me? Not
Impermanent.
literally, dumbass.
You were clearly
So
in a
stupid,
rush
I love
this
her.
morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, you
Okay.
really need to brush for this. Need a brush for this.
I can do the line again.
Oh, thank
Welcome
God.
back.
Been relieved for now.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either.
minus points.
Judges,
You're
Tarquin.
the one who implemented them.
I know, which means I have the grading power, which means I'm gonna give myself 100%.
That's not fair. We all grade you in return for you grading all of us.
The council will decide your fate.
Coup d'etat! Coup d'etat! And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Damn.
That's
Mm.
fucking...
Fuck was that
Yeah,
for?
that's called for.
That's super mean.
Like,
yeah.
what makes you think she's even looking? Also, what makes you think she wants a boyfriend?
Super.
Yeah, when Yuri and Natsuki are right there. No.
When Monica is right there?
Monica's right there. Oh, man.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
CG.
This is so funny.
I have food in my mouth.
What is?
Pretty on brand with Sayori.
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Yeah,
Eh?
friend.
Friend. Ah, yes. Good friends. Such
Don't
good
say that.
friends, you know?
Yeah. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Now, MC is being a little bit
Okay,
Sunsun.
though.
Your friend
I'm
Steve,
happy
but
we're
it's your
like
friend
this.
Sayori.
Aren't you?
I guess. Hey,
Hey.
Oh.
Wow,
I was trying to go
stealing
for
my line.
extra. Listen,
That's
extra,
minus extra points, right?
No, it's extra credit. Extra
No,
credit.
no.
Come
Hey,
on.
Steve, be careful.
That's crazy.
The button might come off.
Oh my god.
Why is
Context.
this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Ugh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore.
I mean, come on. Some people don't have the money to buy school uniforms every year.
Hmm.
What are you smiling about?
Oh, it means my boobs got bigger again.
Just
Everyone
go right on
clap
and
for
say it.
Yuri.
Don't say that out
Truly,
loud.
not a single thought behind those eyes.
Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that.
But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all.
Anime creature noise.
Sayori hastily unbuttons
to it.
her blazer once more.
Oh, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Cause if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
How about
Aji,
you
what the
stop being a
hell do
dense
you mean by
dumbass?
12 years old? Aji.
That's not real. I'm just like blocking that out from my mind.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Also, I gotta go.
Yeah,
Oh,
gotta
she
go
knows.
soon. At
All right,
the
Aji.
at the
Come on,
scene
Aji.
change. Let's duck out at the scene change.
Yes.
By the way, like if that like made anyone uncomfortable, that is kind of like I feel like the most suggestive this game gets anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's very
Okay.
mild. It doesn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're-
I started kind of being like,
For that kind of
So-
content.
Honestly,
That's
we
how-
did worse. We kind of did worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
Mm,
That one joke, you know.
mm.
yeah.
Okay. I
Oh, hi,
mean,
Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Hello.
well, anyway, just focus on
Coming to
trying
check out the
wake up
sushi?
a little bit. What the hell? Wake up
All
a
right.
bit a little earlier.
I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Get back in there. Have a fun one.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later.
who's
Daz, you're gonna
Sayori?
have to do it.
Who's Sayori? Who's gonna do
Daz, you're gonna have to do it.
Aji, I need to sleep. Please get in here.
I need to sleep too. I need to sleep too.
We'll need a Yuri. We'll need a Sayori. You get to pick, Aji. You could be Yuri. You could be Sayori. You could be Natsuki. I'll move to somebody else. Hell.
I think you need to stick with Natsuki.
Yeah, honestly, you're perfect for that.
It's the role I was born to play.
I mean, there was the whole time when
No.
Aji was auditioning for Jean and got cast for it.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
That was so funny.
That'd be. Yeah, it's always so funny. But buff man, tiny voice, and tiny girl, buff voice.
Yes. Yes.
Peer pressure.
Let her in.
Peer pressure.
Let her in.
So
Hi,
far,
guys.
exclusive
Hello.
window.
Hi!
Hey.
Unfortunately, I do need to duck out really shortly. I'll do it on the scene change. But
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Get up, sleep.
Thanks for stopping by, Aji.
I will.
Yeah, thank
Can
you
you
for
voice Sayori, Daz?
for the scene at least.
Just for the next few lines.
Yay! Thank you.
Alright.
Only if you focused to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
Ah.
Okay.
Eagle.
that was me.
It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
matter.
No, my leg is so broke. It didn't work.
Come on.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess
This is
so.
totally healthy. Codependency is totally not, a problem.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Obviously.
Don't worry about it.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Yeah, It's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Deduct points.
Or how about we stop being dense dumbass?
Okay, everyone.
These times are clear. I
Eh?
have been giving to you for fires.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! I totally forgot about the conversation earlier. Tarquin, I can read yours. Let's see shit at it.
Yeah, same. It's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah, just like reading. Wow, you only like selected like nine words. They don't even form a sentence.
Not even.
What were you doing?
Yeah.
This
it's
the
just
worst
worse
haiku I've ever seen. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't
Welcome
really
to the
find.
club.
Yeah. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayuri and
Kill
Monica
me.
enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, what is it? Like, straight up, like, it only let me be like, like, pick things that they like, so I want to see what Monica wrote.
Let's talk to Monica.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Tarquin. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Tarquin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Treasure. Strong word. It makes me think of something Sayori would say. Or Sayori would like, I fucked it up!
Minus points.
Is that so?
You and Sayori have really good friends, right?
Minus points.
It keeps happening!
It's just getting worse and worse.
It is. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Sure, my mind is stupid.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of a gentle feel to it.
Minus points.
Does this still reflect on me? Am I still sharing point with Kev or?
Now share with Aji. Share with Aji.
Why?
I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But always help try... I need to lock the fuck in. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
I gotta say, Daz, you two are sharing points. You're in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm starting to have
This was your own decision.
Is there gonna be like an execution for like how many like points you lose or something? Like what's going on?
Oh,
Why are we
you know what?
Don't
I
worry
wasn't gonna
about it.
spoil. I
Don't
wasn't gonna
worry
spoil
about
the
it.
supplies, but if you guessed it that
Oh.
easily,
Look,
Oh,
just
boy.
take me, all right? It's my fault.
Well, with the headmaster all but gone, hey, so
Hey, I see this as an absolute win.
over. Exactly.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Well,
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
it's gonna end up being like some like Edgar Allan Poe level of fucking writing. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
minus points.
That doesn't mean I always feel. I swear to God. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Do you even have points anymore?
Are you
You're
saying
so
minus
far in the
points?
negatives,
are
you're
fine?
going back to
negatives at this
positive.
point.
You're overflowing.
We gotta net.
Nice.
We gotta at least net neutral here.
Well, let's.
We've
read it
reached
then.
integer era.
Here it is.
Hole in the wall.
Should Kev narrate this?
Oh, I guess so,
I can
yeah,
do
yeah.
that. I can do that. Hole in
Pull out full Shakespearean.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't locking in.
Whoop.
Looking in.
That was
Definitely not
what I was
walking
gonna
in,
say.
man.
I was
You
gonna
got
Dude,
say.
you were about
I
to get
wasn't
all the
walking in.
points back.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But I needed-
that was your fucking redemption arc, and you soiled it.
You were so close.
I was too hyper focused on walking in that I literally said it. I realized.
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta locking in. Wait, shit, that's
You
locking.
weren't locking in at
No,
all.
no, we
To
can
be-
blame
to
Monica's
be-
handwriting.
To
We
be
blame
fair,
Monica's
with the way-
handwriting.
To be fair, with the handwriting, it does
The
look like
handwriting's rough,
walking.
yeah. I would not have gotten real in the sun, or like, what is it? I real blind. I was like, I red, blue. What?
I realize now
Yeah.
I was looking out, and he.
I'll keep. I keep just getting that, even stuff though.
Hold on, we gotta hear that
Wait.
last line again.
Huh?
Yeah.
got
Wait,
cut
what
off.
happened? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Huh?
let
What
him
happened?
finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
A whole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
What the fuck? Wait.
Hold up, her writing is this fire? Sorry.
She
Bro, you
Huh.
judging my
She
poem?
may not be locking in the poem, but she locked writing the poem.
You cut out so much, buddy.
This.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
He's like,
This is what happens when I'm on phone, my dude.
Yeah.
I
I'm-
joke about locking in.
Dakota, are you judging my poem?
I'm-
You literally put like treasure in
noticing-
like,
other weird
literary
words.
analysis.
I don't want to hear
I'm
it.
noting some interesting wording here that is making me think things and theorize things, but we'll continue, I guess.
Bro, you're
Don't
reading
worry
way
about it.
too deep into this when you
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
tried to
Yeah, don't
rhyme
worry about it.
treasure with like electricity or some shit. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't,
What
it didn't
rhymes
rhyme
with
it. I just picked a
treasure?
word.
She
I never
chose
said it rhymed.
electricity
though.
like that.
You assumed it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't worry about it. Continue on.
Okay.
So that I could
'cause-
potentially sleep at a somewhat
Because I
decent time.
think because this part right here, these last 3 lines are certainly giving me certain vibes of what is going on, but we'll see.
You weren't locking in.
we will see. We will see.
you're right.
Clearly what
You're so right. You're so fucking right.
So, what do you think?
Well,
I'll tell you
Andre.
what, it's making me feel a whole lot different about how you look directly at the screen, but that we'll just go with that. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Uh-huh.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Fucking where? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
if performed
It's almost
correctly.
like
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Uh-huh.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Yeah, it's a word. Yeah, something like that.
Wow! You have
Damn.
wow!
Snarky.
The possibilities are fucking endless when you come into the conversation.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Monica.
Okay,
that
that's
was
a scene change.
incredibly ominous. Okay.
I'm sorry. I would continue, but it is really bedtime for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
get some sleep.
You too, Des.
Alright.
Get some sleep.
Good night.
Mhm.
Good night,
Good
chat.
night.
Thanks
I
for
Nice.
can
having me.
muster one more.
Bye.
No, yeah, I should go to sleep.
All
Okay,
right.
I will see you all. Have fun with the rest of the game, everyone.
Yeah,
Alright.
sleep
Yes,
well.
you will.
Nighty night, bud.
Someone tag
Bye.
me stream later. This is gonna be so funny. That being said, I really wish at a certain point that I was still voicing Sayori. You'll know what I mean.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Damn.
I'm
Damn.
Alright.
I gotta be real. That poem has me theorizing quite a lot right now.
Like I said,
Okay.
you're thinking way too deep into this.
Yeah,
Everyone was supposed to write
yeah,
a poem.
Totally. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Oh yeah, yeah.
You just
the-
gotta
yeah. Oh
just
yeah,
have, like the mindless like it's just words on a page, bro. Like don't it's not so deep, bro.
I mean, Yuri said that earlier. It's like maybe I'm looking too deep into this.
What is it? She wore a crown and came down in a bubble, dog. Grow up, bro.
An epiphany, yeah, it's a word.
Who wants to go next?
I love that.
Oh man. Well, don't everybody. Okay, I guess. How are we gonna do Yuri now?
Yeah, that's something to consider.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You can do both Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be a great idea, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
I'll do cutesy anime girl voice for Yuri and tough masculine man voice for Natsuki.
That's perfect.
Beautiful.
All right, Aji, come on.
What? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Oh shit! Fuck! Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Can I just say, by the way, Aji, really
Yeah.
fast, I saw your Not Like Us. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was crazy.
I can't escape this.
I woke up in the I woke up in the morning and Star sent that to me, and I was just dying.
So good.
Thank you. I'm so happy that people are enjoying it.
It was so high quality. Great job.
It's
Thank you.
phenomenal.
All right. This is so good, Tarquin.
Eh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Okay. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better a lot than other people. Oh, fuck my life. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know?
Docking points, Auntie.
No.
Now you're on the
She gets a pass for the first one, all right?
Yeah, no, yeah, there's a mulligan. There's a mulligan.
It's a mulligan, yeah. Okay, mulligan.
So when I read your poem... Hold on. It's not just a poem. It's a Tarquin poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Sorry. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? Who the fuck is in here? Get out! Get out of my room! Die! Recording something! Bye!
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Holy shit. I thought she was talking about like something in the chat.
Oh my god.
I love the energy. Just like, oh, hold on, someone's in my room. Get the fuck out!
Oh my god, the quick leg.
Can someone please clip that? Can someone
Oh, God.
please?
Are you? What happened?
Whoever is recording this, please make a clip out of that.
That was my sister. Sorry.
That is so good. Holy shit. It just came out of nowhere.
My ribs, I can't fucking breathe.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
My ribs hurt so much.
Oh man.
That was beautiful. Holy
Oh
Okay,
my
anyways.
god.
Well, anyways, it's like I said before. Just like instant like switch. Oh man.
It's like I said before, Tarquin.
I cried a little.
I'm tearing up a little myself. Holy shit. My cheeks hurt.
In mode.
I'm gonna stuff my face in a pillow and die.
Oh god. All right. Well.
Oh my god. Oh, my ribs, they hurt
We're
so
back.
much.
We're back.
Oh my god.
We're so back.
We're so back.
Oh,
I
okay.
would never say that to Ingrid. Shut up. It's like before, Tarquin. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that really only good people do. Fuck. Whatever.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if
Honestly.
Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here.
I feel like Aji shouldn't even get any points deductive if
Yeah,
anything, he
that's-
just wins outright.
10 points to Gryffindor.
I think
Oh,
Aji just wins. I think Aji just wins. I'm with you.
It's like
Oh my lord.
it's an automatic pass.
There is no point deductions for you. You just win. I just love the who's in here? Get the fuck
It was the switch for me from like the bubbly Sayori voice to just like, hold on, just 1 second. Oh my god. Oh man.
Fetch me their souls.
Hey.
Oh, I think that's the funniest thing that's happened so far this week.
This is peak content. Alright.
Oh, then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Shit.
There are tears coming out of my eyes right now, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh shit. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
On brand, on brand.
On brand.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not the compliment it should be.
Yeah, it's the next line. This is not a compliment. Especially the last line. Oh, yes, especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Valid.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Yay!
Yay, Sayori.
I have a question. This guy's kind of a jerk. Am I playing Damon?
I mean,
That's what I was about to say. I'm just like, you know, main character. I forgot. Main character's kind of a dick.
he is a dick.
I asked that question. The top right of my screen.
mean to Sayori.
The top right of my screen is
Green
just
blonde,
yes,
Damon.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Who should I show my friend to next? Who wants to go next?
I think it's like me either way, unless somebody else wants to take Yuri.
We'll do Natsuki.
Yay.
Very nice. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
It's a little blunt. I mean, well, this guy hasn't been much nicer. I gotta be honest.
You fucking hypocrite.
Me? It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
You want to get smacked.
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Baka. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap.
Oh.
Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
That's actually kind of depressing. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you,
Hold your
Natsuki.
applause, please. Yeah. I said hold your applause. I said
Oh,
hold.
sorry.
Meaning, don't get out.
Oh my god. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard! Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Hold up, her writing is this fire? It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Yay,
Oh, who do I
Natsuki.
pick next? Which person?
I'm thinking Yuri.
I don't know.
All right, so are you gonna figure out who is voicing Yuri, or you Rochambeauing this, or
I don't know. I mean,
We'll figure it out.
I can do
We
Yuri.
gotta figure it out now.
I can do Yuri.
Oh wait, never
Do
mind.
it.
Cool. Let's go.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
This is ass.
Wow, you suck.
You see that window over there? Jump.
You should auto defenestrate. Oh, man.
It's a hard word, I know. I heard you and Monica talking.
Oh, man.
Really? Don't know the word epiphany? Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. Shit. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I can tell. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
Yes. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Ow.
Well... never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh,
Gonna
the
be real?
handwriting here.
Yeah, gonna be real. I'm terrible with reading cursive.
I
Hold
can
on.
read it if you'd like.
Yes, please.
All right, Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took
Kevin
you
was
long-
thinking it, though.
It's not that the handwriting's bad. I can't read it. I'm
Which
a goddamn
means what,
Neanderthal.
Kevin? Which means what?
I'm a
You
Neanderthal.
can't read it?
I learned cursive in 5th grade, and we never went anywhere with it except our signatures. That was it.
That
It's
sounds
not
pretty
you, it's me. I'm just really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm just really dumb.
good. Oh, you're not. Stop it.
Oh, man.
Don't say that.
But it took you a long time to read.
Actually, I thought I was reading it pretty quick, but okay. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
I just said, like, what is it, reactionally?
Oh, okay. It's just like, I thought you said
Oh,
I'm.
Audrey,
Like,
no! Audrey! What Audrey,
She'd
no!
leave.
she tried to sneak out. A clever little fool.
Tried to be
She wiggled her way
sneaky
out.
here.
How dare!
How dare.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh.
Danganronpa reference.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tarquin.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Yeah, it's about you. Hold still. I
Oh.
heard you was talking shit. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
It wasn't about a ghost, but I know how to make them. Was on a knife.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Was it her Wi-Fi died?
Yay.
Welcome
There
back.
she is.
Hi.
I was about to say that clever little gremlin. She snuck out.
You caught me monologuing, you sly dog.
So I actually might take a break after this section. What is it? So I might go ahead and save, and we might just part 2 this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that okay with everybody? Cool.
Good.
Bet.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Snow.
Phew.
Oh, no.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. So I'll end it when when the character goes home.
Sounds good.
Okay, bet.
Stopping point.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
No, go on. I want to hear it.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Ute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Excuse me, bitch. I do have a couple suggestions.
What did you call me? I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Now hold on, everybody. I gotta get popcorn.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it.
Yes, the airhead.
And
I
Tarquin
get
did
that.
too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come up across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Tarquin liked my poem too, you know. He even told me how he was impressed by it.
He suddenly stops. Stands up. That's not what it said.
Vince points.
He suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new friend. Oh my god, our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Tarquin appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Oh shit.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
The girls are fighting! Oh my gosh!
No. If I were full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Burn!
Hello?
Hello.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tarquin started showing up!
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Tarquin!
I stood there afraid.
She's just trying to make me look bad, that harlot!
That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective!
I take this opportunity to run down the hallway and escape.
I get out while I can. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place!
I intend never to return.
What's the point in making your What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out! Help me explain that to her, Tarquin.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
Tozu versus Jean.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tarquin?
Where's Damon when you need him?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Seems like you're both wrong. You're both stupid.
I hate both of you equally.
If Carlito was here, I would force him to play the MC.
Oh my god, yes.
It feels very Damon-esque.
Well?
Do I have to pick? How did I get Dragoness in the first place?
There's
It's
another
not like I know anything
option.
about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yep. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict that we're having in a public space.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Use me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes...
I'm trying so hard, it's not picking me up.
I'll give it.
The suspense was killing me.
Okay, Audrey, can you do another take of that? But can you do it more like, stop it?
I think you have that handled. That's okay.
I'm just imagining the thing from Smiling Friends where it's like, stop fighting!
Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
You're so right, Sayori. How could we ever betray you? Because...
Well, to start off,
So, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not cute!
And
Sorry.
Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
We're talking about the real important things here. Oh my God.
Priorities. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her getting herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Well, you know, we'll see about that. That poem is sus as fuck, but okay.
Listen, Monica's a sweet girl. Don't just
Yeah.
trust.
I played enough Mystic Messenger to be sus of things like that. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Yuri and Natsuki?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Tarquin, how about you?
I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to think about with everyone. To talk about with everyone.
Deducting points.
Talk points, yep.
That's-
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something about your friends. Now I deduct points. Deduct points.
Just take the points. Just take them.
It's been a long
Just
day.
take 'em. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Gwen, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
It's all your fault.
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Tarquin, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Aji.
Aji. Aji?
Her
Aji.
Wi-Fi died again.
Oh,
Yeah!
I don't know, maybe.
Get the fuck out!
She's dead. No.
Was it during the dialogue that was going on? I was really wanting to interject where it's like, about Natsuki and Yuri. Why the fuck did you intervene? I wanted to see that cat fight.
No. No, Sayori is the glue holding the group together.
Honestly, I said I was going to be ending here anyway, so it's probably not too bad to just go ahead and save now and end it.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. Good stopping point.
Well, for the chat, what did y'all think?
Funny.
Doki Doki Literature Club, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll do this again soon. I'm thinking within the next couple of days, probably.
Heck yeah.
It'll probably be more like afternoon/evening, though. Like
More important question.
EST time.
More important question. What do you think so far as a first time player?
Well, I have some theories, including that poem. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
Take your time.
Has anyone here not played Mystic Messenger and cares about me spoiling it?
Let's do this. Start. Okay. Mystic Messenger spoilers starting now. Will send message when they are over. Okay. Mute or deafen now if you don't want spoilers for Mystic Messenger. Alright, I think you're good to go ahead.
Okay, so basically, like one of the theories in Mystic Messenger is that 707 knows that he's in a game. And so I'm wondering, based on that poem, because she said she was looking back out, I actually have a face cam on top of my computer. And so when I was reading that poem, I looked up and looked at my face cam and went, huh, that looks kind of like a peephole looking out at someone that's looking in a video game. So I'm like, maybe this is like, yeah. So that's my theory. Is that maybe
theorizing that?
Yeah, I'm theorizing Monica knows.
Like that she's like aware of.
Yeah, I think look, what is it? Hole in the wall is the fourth wall. She's looking into the fourth wall.
Ooh, spicy theory. I like it.
That would be my theory.
And what about everyone else's poems?
Should we hold on? Should I lift the Mystic Messenger spoilers now?
Yes, lift Mystic
Okay.
Messenger.
Mystic Messenger spoilers over. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so that would be my theory, based on, like, because I've seen other media pull that kind of thing. So if that is what's happening, like that's more or less why I guessed it. Because just like it seemed very on point. As far as the other poems, Sayori's I can't lie, a little kind of expected. What is it? Natsuki's was interesting because it has a way of like diverting expectation, right? where it like starts off like sounding cute, and then it says, "Oh, like humans try," and like what did it say? Like humans try, and
But that's about it.
Excuse me, it was eagles can fly, humans can try.
People
that's
can
about
try.
it. Oh,
Dumbasses.
fake fan, fake fan.
Fake fan.
Oh
But
my
that's about
god.
it.
then what was the last line?
But that's about it.
That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, so like it starts off like very cutesy, but then it like diverts expectation and it moves to something that's actually fairly like oh damn, okay, like I don't know. It came off a little bit depressing in terms of like, oh, it's saying like all these animals can do great things and humans are like, well, we're humans. It's like, oh, okay. As far as Yuri's goes, I really couldn't get a good understand. Well, like I guess I just didn't fully understand the meaning behind Yuri's, but maybe I just wasn't as attentive to that one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yuri's is
Wha-
kind of sad and a little dark if you eventually understand later.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I saved when I started reading the poems. So that way I could have like looked back on them later.
Read back on them, yeah.
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 I think am I crazy? Is there like something in the menu that you can like read old poems? Maybe if you go like way back into history or something. I don't know.
But yeah, so
either way.
I think Monica is very sus, especially because she was the only person that you couldn't write like the poem for. So I think there's obviously something going on there. Yeah, I think there's definitely a plot device there somewhere. All the stuff about horror and all the stuff about like not reading too, like what is it? What is it? Yuri said something about horror, and it said something like, "Oh, like not looking too much into certain details or something." And I'm like, okay, this feels very like one obviously foreshadowy, and then two very Chekhov's gun-esque of like, okay, I'm presenting something that's going to be coming up very soon or like in a very prominent way. So
Yuri just
yeah.
likes horror, you know. She's just
Yeah, so that's where I'm at theory-wise. Otherwise, I've got nothing.
Do you have a has your favorite character changed, or is it still like I like them all?
I think I definitely think like Monica intrigues me the most because of just a lot of the stuff I had said. So I definitely would say like Monica is like taking a lot of my attention in terms of like just theories.
I dig it. I dig it.
But as far as
Just
everybody
Monica?
else, well, I mean, I like all of the characters, but I definitely would say Monica is like would
top.
probably be like the main focus. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
So yeah, that's my full answer.
Very
Alright.
nice.
So was it you said you're gonna play later, is it later today or just later throughout the week?
Probably like a day or two. I'll probably do this again.
Okay.
Very
Yeah, that
nice.
makes
Very
sense.
nice.
All right,
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
do let me
Yeah.
let me know. I wanna continue.
Yeah, I'll post in the I'll post in the was our little channel of when I'm thinking of doing that.
All right.
But yeah, so
Very
thank you all.
nice.
I appreciate it. If someone recorded it, please clip the Aji screaming bit. I would
Please.
love that.
Please, it was so good.
Oh man. There were a lot of highlights in the stream.
Yeah,
That
make
was
sure to-
certainly that. I think that one takes the cake.
Absolutely. Out of fucking nowhere. It was awesome.
Oh man, that was so funny.
You know.
Thank you for submitting to the peer pressure Aji as well. It's always a treat.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah, we're happy to
welcome.
have you.
Thank you for having me. This is
Of
fun.
course.
Alright.
All right, then yeah,
Are you hopping out?
I'm gonna start hopping out.
Yep.
Bye bye everybody.
Bye,
Bye
everybody.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for
Bye.
stopping by. We appreciate it.
See you again